Welcome to this summary of The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, where we uncover the vital lessons that reveal how our mindsets and behaviors shape our financial journeys, showing that true wealth goes beyond just numbers. The power of behavior over knowledge. Let's begin with one of the core ideas in this book. Managing money is more about how you behave than how smart you are. Sure, knowing about stocks, bonds, and economics is important, but if your emotions drive your financial decisions, all that knowledge won't save you. Financial success comes from discipline, long-term thinking, and staying calm when things get rough. Take Warren Buffett as an example. People often focus on his sharp investment skills, but Housel reminds us that Buffett's real secret is time and patience. He started investing at 10, and most of his wealth came after his 50s. It's not about hitting it big quickly. It's about the compounding power of long-term thinking. So the first lesson is this: no matter how much you know, your ability to control emotions and play the long game matters more. Lesson 1. Time is your best friend. Let's dive deeper into time, one of the biggest factors in wealth building. The longer you invest, the better the outcome. Most people think getting rich is about making perfect investments, but that's not entirely true. The secret isn't picking the best stocks. It's how long you let your money grow. Think of it like planting a tree. The earlier you plant, the bigger it grows. Most of Buffett's wealth came after he turned 50. This shows that consistency over time is what creates real wealth, not a few lucky moves. It's a powerful reminder to stay patient and think long-term. Lesson 2. Underscore the psychology of risk. It's a word we hear all the time in investing, but Housel gives it a human twist. Risk isn't just about numbers, it's about your tolerance for losing money. No one likes losing, but if you can't handle market dips or setbacks, you'll make impulsive decisions. And that's where trouble begins. He brings up the example of the dot-com bubble in the late 90s. Many investors jumped into tech stocks, dreaming of huge profits. But when the bubble burst, millions lost everything because they didn't understand the risks. They thought the boom would last forever and ignored the warning signs. Housel explains that risk is inevitable, but it's about understanding what kind of losses you can live with. If you're risking money that you can't afford to lose, you're playing a dangerous game. The key is to assess how much risk you can truly handle and make decisions accordingly. Lesson 3. Wealth is what you don't see. One of the most interesting lessons in the book is this: wealth isn't about what you see. It's not flashy cars, designer clothes, or huge houses. Those are just things people buy. Real wealth is often invisible. It's the money in savings, investments, or retirement accounts. It's the freedom to live on your terms without financial stress. Housel drives this home by using the example of lottery winners. Many of them go bankrupt after a few years despite having millions. Why? Because they spend their wealth instead of preserving it. The point isn't to show off, it's to have security. Real wealth gives you choices, options, and the ability to live your life without worrying about every financial bump. So when you think about getting rich, remember this: true wealth is what you don't see. It's not about looking rich, it's about being financially secure. Lesson 4. Enough is enough. When is enough truly enough? It's a question Housel asks that challenges the constant drive for more. We live in a world that pushes us to chase more money, more success, more everything. But this endless pursuit can be dangerous. Housel tells the cautionary tale of Rajat Gupta, a highly successful businessman who lost it all in a scandal. Gupta was already wealthy beyond most people's imagination, yet he wanted more money, more influence, and got involved in insider trading. He ended up in prison, losing his wealth and reputation. This story highlights the importance of contentment. The lesson is simple: understand what enough means for you and avoid the temptation to always chase more. Wealth should give you peace of mind, not constant stress or risk. Lesson 5. Luck and risk. Two sides of the same coin. Luck and risk are two concepts that Housel says we need to accept in the world of money. Sometimes, success comes from being in the right place at the right time, and sometimes failure happens despite your best efforts. Luck isn't something we like to talk about when it comes to money, but it plays a bigger role than most people think. Housel shares the story of Bill Gates and his friend Kent Evans. Both were equally smart and ambitious, but while Gates became a billionaire, Evans died tragically young in a mountaineering accident. This shows how luck and misfortune can shape lives. It doesn't mean hard work isn't important, but we need to recognize the role of chance. Housel's point is that we shouldn't always assume that success is solely due to effort, and we should be kinder to ourselves when things go wrong. Luck and risk are unpredictable forces that everyone faces, no matter how smart or skilled they are. Lesson 6. The allure of getting rich quickly. It's tempting, isn't it? the idea of making it big overnight. But Housel warns against the get-rich-quick mentality. You might see people who seem to have it all, instant success, fast money. But what you don't see are the hidden risks and struggles they've faced. He draws attention to the cryptocurrency boom, where many people made millions quickly, only to lose it just as fast. Those chasing fast wealth often gamble everything, and the results can be disastrous. Instead, Housel advises playing the long game. Wealth built slowly and sustainably is far more resilient. Lesson 7. Saving is more powerful than investing. Surprisingly, Housel argues that saving is more important than investing. While investing gets all the attention, how much you save is something you have more control over. Markets go up and down, but your savings rate is within your power. Building a solid financial cushion through savings can be the difference between stress and security when unexpected expenses arise. Even if you're not the best at picking stocks or timing the market, consistent savings will protect you in the long run. Housel stresses that saving isn't about being frugal or denying yourself. It's about having the freedom to take advantage of opportunities when they come. Lesson 8. Stay humble and keep learning. No one knows everything about money, and Housel's final lesson is to stay humble and keep learning. The financial world is constantly changing, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Being open to learning, adapting, and recognizing that you're not invincible is key to long-term financial success. He encourages readers to learn from their mistakes and keep growing their financial knowledge. After all, even the most successful investors make errors. What sets them apart is how they learn from them. Conclusion. The psychology of money offers profound insights into how our emotions, habits, and choices shape our financial lives. It's not just about making more money, it's about understanding the psychology behind wealth, knowing your limits, and staying patient and focused. By mastering your behavior with money, you can set yourself up for financial success without getting caught up in the traps of greed, risk, or luck. So, take these lessons, apply them to your life, and watch how your mindset can change your financial future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.